In a criminal trial, the prosecution is supposed to play fair. If the prosecution doesn't play fair, does the defendant get an automatic do-over? Or what kind of misconduct will justify giving a defendant a new trial? The Seventh Circuit addressed these questions in United States v. Boyd. Jeff Boyd and other defendants were tried and convicted of serious gang offenses, including drug dealing and murder. At trial, several key prosecution witnesses were cooperating prisoners. After the trial, the defense learned that the prosecution had knowingly allowed one key witness to falsely testify under oath that he'd stopped using illegal drugs. The defense also learned that the prosecution had allowed its prisoner witnesses to have unsupervised visits with females in government offices, to have unsupervised telephone calls, and to use government staff to forward phone calls. These privileges were highly unusual and allowed the witnesses to receive prohibited sex and drugs from their visitors, to steal confidential government documents from the offices, and to buy and sell drugs. Further, some of the prosecution team members developed personal relationships with witnesses, and the prosecution and witnesses exchanged gifts. One witness even named a prosecutor in his will after the trial. The prosecution hadn't disclosed any of this information to the defense before the trial. The defense moved for a new trial based on the prosecution's misconduct. The district court found that the misconduct had prejudiced the defense and granted the defendants a new trial. The government appealed to the Seventh Circuit.